Hello. Okay, where do I start? I'm Charles. I'm 24 from Sydney, Australia, and basically I thought I would start a reaction channel for mainly music, but probably all things pop culture. I love music, I sing and write a little bit myself, and I really feel a lot of music. I get really into it. So that's why music's gonna be the main concept of this channel, I guess. I also needed a new hobby in lockdown. Like, there's only so much you can do. So let's get into it. Today I'm going to be reacting to Queen Tinashe's new album 333 or 333. I am such a huge stan of Tinashe. I have been since way back when. I saw her and met her in 2015 when she came to Australia when she was touring Aquarius. I'll put the photo up now. I look like such a baby in this photo, literally a baby without the facial hair. And I was front row and it was so good. She's so talented. Criminally underrated. Don't get me started. Anyone who is sleeping on Miss Nashe needs to wake the fuck up. Just saying. Anyway, Songs for You being her last release and her actual first independent release. My god, that project in general is just so good. Perfect Crime. Hopscotch. Obviously Save Room for Us. Goes numb when the days turn away. Know Better. So Much Better. I love you better, yeah, 'cause you're better. I'll touch you better. Remember When. Do you remember we went to the park at night and saw the hotel? I'm just gonna end up mentioning the whole project. It's so good. But anyway, the reason we are here today is to listen to her second release as an independent artist, 333. Now, I have only heard Pasadena and Bouncin so far. I thought I would save I Can See the Future because I had in mind that I was going to do this reaction, so I have more to listen to for the first time. Loved both Pasadena and Bouncin. Bouncin is so good. The music video, can we talk about the moment that was with the mini trampolines? I'm hyperventilating just thinking about it now. So good. Like, who is doing it like her? Honestly, no one. I could get into a whole long story about how she is so underrated, but I think we should just get straight into the video. So track number 1 is called Let Go. It's a very short track. I'm not sure if it's like an intro, maybe it's just a short song. Yeah, we shall see. Waiting on somebody else to save me. I do the same. Yes. Love this. The lyrical content as well. Okay, so I love the detail that Tinashe puts into all of her music. Like, there's just all these tiny little details in the background. I loved that opening for the record. Oh my god, the lyrical content, the change in vocal structure, everything was so good. Just quickly, because I didn't touch on it before, the album cover for this, my god, I need a moment. Like, this is everything I need for an album cover. She just looks so good. The aesthetic of it all, it's like so simple yet so complex and perfect. Amazing. Let Go was a fun little chill intro track. Let's get into track 2, I Can See the Future, which was released a couple of weeks ago, but I held off on listening until now. Yeah. Got a smart mouth for you, dum dum. Say tired of these bitches, only want one. Kitty in your mouth, cause your tongue done. You know I got that yummy, yummy, yummy cum. Yes. I can see the future. I can see the future. And it looks like you and I. And it looks like you and I. They be all about me, you know when they all spam. Faces picture perfect, the body is on fan. I don't argue with absolutely vibing. I can see the future. I can see the future. And it looks like you and I. Get ready for love. Get ready for me. Paradise, and it feels like paradise. Oof. Okay, so I Can See the Future. So good. Definitely going to be adding that to my regular listen playlist. I love the composition so far. The composition of each track, I don't know, just so good. Tinashe does a lot of her stuff herself as well, so she's insanely talented. And even if she didn't do it all herself, she's still insanely talented, so... Okay, so next is track 3, X featuring Jeremih. Bad bitch, savage, absolutely. This is just making me want to go out and dance, and it's really annoying because we're in lockdown at the moment, so not gonna happen, but... Ooh. That was so good. I'm definitely adding that to my regular listen playlist as well. Such a sexy song and a little bit naughty. And Jeremih's feature as well. So good. I definitely wanted to move during that, so it's definitely a good sign for me. All of the songs so far have been pretty short, and in saying that, going into the next one, it's the shortest of them all. I'm really enjoying it. So track 4 is called Shy Guy, and it literally goes for 1 minute and 6 seconds. So let's see what she's serving here. It was very short, so I didn't really have a lot of time to process that. It was really like fast-paced, and I don't know, I'm seeing like a visual image of like city lights and cars and everything moving really fast. Don't ask me why, that's just what I'm seeing. I love when she uses her falsetto voice. It's so pretty. She has such like a lovely voice, and she uses it in so many different ways, and that is complete like musical artistic diversity to me. Now track 5, Bouncin', the music video for this song, the way she looked in it, and the mini trampoline choreography, oh my god, so good. Okay, let's just listen to it because I need to get my fix. Watch it bouncing on the ground, got my edges sweating now, turn it up. I need the mini trampoline to do the choreography, like, come on, start twerking my ass, whatever. What you really talking about? I've been sending dirty pics, flipping naked to the crowd. Stunning. 10 out of 10, over 10 out of 10. Amazing. Like, I need to shake my ass in a club to that song. Stay tuned. I'm gonna find a mini trampoline, attempt all of the choreography, and probably break my neck in the process, but definitely worth it. Obviously, that is already on my regular listen playlist. Track number 6 is called Unconditional. Longest song so far on the record, and it's still under 3 minutes 30, so let's see. What? Ooh, I love that change there.
But also the notion that war is romantic. The idea that there are heroes, and these heroes are supposed to be idolized themselves, thinking that they're aristocratic, but yet at the same time they're just hiding.
Okay, so that was Unconditional, and then it also overlapped with the monologue into Angels featuring Kaash Paige. I love when Tinashe does the change up mid-song, like No Better, Cash Race on the last record. This one was just as perfect. That was it's kind of an intense song lyrically, but I loved it, and I loved the monologue at the end. And this one was produced by Kaash as well. Love their previous collaboration. Definitely explains why I enjoyed the switch up there a lot. Let's get into Angels, because the monologue overlapped into this song too. Wow, these two go so well together. Their voices, they kind of like blend into one another, even though they're not singing at the same time. Okay, that was so good. I loved that one. Definitely adding that to my regular playlist. Kaash Paige's voice, like Tinashe's and then Kaash's and then Tinashe's again. I don't know. There's just something about the lyrical content and the composure of this song that it just tied it all together and made it so pretty for me. It's called Angels, so it makes sense. Definitely love that one. Track number 8 is the title track, 333, featuring Absolutely, which absolutely. So let's just get straight into it. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Thank you for the sun. Now I best get my cake up. Don't have much to say. Don't make sense of this when the day's done. You hold me down. All I touch it turns to gold.
Okay.
So swimming it with me. Now it cost me $10.
Absolutely. That was so good. I love the direction that this album is sonically. It's like an amplified, even though Songs For You was mature, like an even more mature Songs For You. And it's also like a little bit experimental, which I love for Tinashe. She changes it up a lot. She's very good at the R&B thing, and this seems more, there's so many more layers to it, and I'm really here for it. And we're officially at the halfway point. So let's get into track 9, which I've seen some good things about. It's called Undo, Back to My Heart. And it seems like it's an equal collaboration between Tinashe and Wax Motif.
When it comes to you and me, I don't have the words to say. I believe in you alone.
Oh.
Cause I think it's what you want. I've been finding my own, but I need someone to pretend to be
yes. This is so good. The beat drop of that chorus was so good. Get me to a club ASAP. Yes. Yes, vocals. That was so good. Definitely going on my regular playlist. That was so fun. It's giving me like throwback vibes to like Britney, Oops, I Did It Again era. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Really poppy, but really Tinashe also. That may be a new favorite. I feel like on this second half of the album, based on some of the song titles, we may be going a little bit deeper. And I love Tinashe when she gets deep. So let's just get straight into it. Track 10 is Let Me Down Slowly.
As they're calling me, baby. And you've been blowing my phone up all please just let me down slowly.
Okay, yes.
Just can't wait to get older. Please just let me down slowly.
Like lyrically, this is so like hits. I still want to dance. I feel like those are the best songs when you want to dance and cry at the same time. Like, let's do it. I'm down. When I hear like these lyrics that I can relate to as well, yeah, I don't really have much more to say about that one, but I loved it. I want to dance and cry. So track 11 is called Last Call. Yeah, this is the second longest track on the album. Now, I have this like theory where if the track is longer, I feel like it's gonna be like a slower song and like deep and meaningful type thing. So we'll see if I'm right. I'm probably completely wrong. And there's another one in a couple of songs that's the longest song, and I'm like, yep, gonna be sad, gonna be crying, but we'll see.
Where did we go wrong?
Yeah.
Can't just be friends, hurts way too much. Guess that's just life. It left me with not enough pouring my heart into your cup. And every time I think you're done, you come around, using me up. Last call. These tears, yeah, I'm giving it up. Last call.
I'm already adding this to the list.
Losing me up. Last call. Last call. Into your cup. Didn't know
Yes.
came about.
Sing.
Wasted in love.
Well, I was right. I felt so much during that one. I love a good ballad and I love a good slow song, and if you make me feel something here, then you've got me. And that's just had me hooked. Added to my regular playlist. Okay, let's move on to track 12. It's called The Chase. like ethereal.
Didn't take long to decide
Oh,
that I could replace your body. I'm right in my mind.
oh my god.
I ain't gonna chase somebody. Right in my mind. I ain't gonna chase somebody.
As she shouldn't.
Won't be missed when you're gone. You still need no
Here we go again.
stay so long. If you ever knew that I could replace you.
It's like giving yourself this hug. That's what this song is. Yep. Nope. Yep. Oh my god, Tinashe, you are doing it to me today. Things I needed to hear at the moment, like, come on. Made up my mind, I'm not gonna chase nobody. That took me back a little bit too. I can't exactly put my finger on what it reminded me of, but it was very nostalgic. Added it to my regular playlist, no question about it. She got me in the feels at the moment, and I'm glad to see that the next song is going to take me out of it for a second because I need to loosen up. Track 13 is Pasadena, the lead single from this record. This song just gives me like such feel-good vibes. Let's just get straight into it.
Feeling right, feeling right, feeling right. Pasadena singing do-do-do-do-do. Feeling right, feeling right, feeling right. Living life is the life. Feeling free, feeling free, feeling right.
On sex so good and make a tear fall too. Prancing around and now the lid talk to you.
Feeling right, feeling right, feeling right. Living life is the life.
Soul cleansed from sadness. That song, yeah, it just reminds me of feel-good times when I wasn't in lockdown and I was enjoying things. But yes, Pasadena, a moment, absolutely. Already on my regular playlist. Let's stay on the hype of that song. Don't think we're gonna be there long because the next song is called Small Reminders and it goes for 4 minutes and 30 seconds. And I have the biggest theory that this is going to be a painful song. It's near the end of the record like No Better was, which made me literally want to cry my eyes out for a million years because it hit here. Same as Remember When from Songs For You. Both of those, yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Time is racing. Life seems so long. Promises that I made to myself. Big trips, so I stay in my bed. That bitch make a hater so mad. Looking out
Yes.
for snakes in the grass. Now or never. Don't go chasing. Small reminders. Spent 55 on the pillow.
Ah,
I got the top down and open up. Open up.
no.
I get the cookies and I do be lit up.
Oh my god. The way that switched up.
What do you dream about? When no one else is there to listen. You look in the mirror. When you think about your mistakes, don't make a sound.
Okay, well, I was wrong. I mean, it's deep lyrically. That song sonically took us on a journey and I'm here for it. Okay, so track 15, second last, Bouncin' Part 2. enough said. Enough said? Let's see what's happening here.
What you bouncing on the ground, got my edges sweating now, turn it up, it's your more.
Just like this.
Get the magic touch, my eyes.
You said it was over. Can't get any closer now. Kiss me till my legs give out. My lips should don't miss. Wrap it up with just vibing.
Been a minute since I found someone who can hold it down.
Wow, okay. Only she could turn Bouncin into a ballad. All of the new ad-libs and the new verse, very ethereal. I loved it so much. Someone should definitely add that to the end of Bouncin. Let's do it. Okay, we've reached the end. Quite fittingly, it's called It's a Wrap, track 16, featuring Quiet Child and KUDZAI. Let's just get straight into it.
You know it's a wrap, yeah. You know it's a wrap. Can't start another and come back, yeah. You know it's a wrap.
Hey.
Got nothing to say to you anyway. It's close. You're my little baby, my bankroll. Oh yeah. You know it's a wrap.
Hey.
Yeah.
Now you proud of me, why you bother me? You don't love me.
And I'm so tired, baby girl, I swear I'm through.
You know it's a wrap, yeah. You know it's a wrap. Can't start another and come back, yeah. You know it's a wrap, yeah. You know it's a wrap. Oh, yeah.
Okay, that was perfect ending to wrap it all up. I loved it. Where do I even start? The different genres she explored sonically, the different frequencies, the lyrical content of the whole record is so strong. She sounds amazing. I need to see it live. Like, come on. So I've marked a few of them. I Can See the Future, X, Bouncin, Angels, Undo, Back to My Heart, Let Me Down Slowly, Last Call, The Chase, Pasadena. And then Bouncin Part 2. But Unconditional was great. The title track, and Small Reminders, yeah. The whole album was so strong. I'm obsessed. I need to get drunk and dance to this ASAP. I think The Chase, oof, yeah. Yeah, The Chase was my favorite. And then obviously X was so good as well. The whole record was just so strong, but yeah, I can't get past The Chase. I can't get past The Chase, okay? So anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe if you enjoyed watching me be dumb and reacting to this new music I hadn't heard before. I will continue to react to future music releases and, I don't know, any pop culture moments that occur. We shall see. I'll just see how I'm feeling. If there is anything that you think I should react to coming out soon, or it's just been released or whatever, feel free to drop it in the comments. Feel free to tell me your favorite tracks of this album as well in the comments. I'm keen to see what you guys think of it too. And yeah, I will catch you next time. Bye!